افتكر انك تشترك في القناة وتفعل الجرس وتضغط لايك عشان يجيلك كل جديد.
عليكم ورحمة الله حبايبي طلاب الصف الخامس. معاكم مستر طارق مدرس أول ساينس، وهنحل مع بعض أسئلة. يلا بينا جاهزين؟ يلا بينا وحوش. exercise complete the following statement. أول حاجة بيقول لي the spine has السباين اللي هو الشجر اللي هي بيقول عليه شجرة الصنوبر. خلاص شبه الصنوبر كده. السباين دي has ايه؟ has needle leaves. خلاص او ممكن نقول narrow leaves. خلي الاول narrow that look like needle. يبقى السباين شجرة السباين اللي هي الصنوبر دي has ايه؟ has narrow leaves that look like needle. Number 2 dot can make their own food inside them. طبعا مين؟ plant while human and animal can't. 3 green plants use the سمعك بتقول light energy from the sun combine with ايه؟ with water and ايه؟ and carbon dioxide to produce oxygen and release to produce glucose and release oxygen. هقولها تاني. يبقى green plants use the بيستعمل ايه؟ light energy from the sun combine with the carbon dioxide and water to produce glucose and release oxygen. Release a oxygen. Number 4 the growth of seeds plants on paper soil is slower. 5 the absorption of sunlight inside the plant leaf is the function of chlorophyll. 6 the height of plant that is placed in the light is more than the placed in the dark room. 7 oxygen gas is considered a wasted material for photosynthesis, but dot and dot need to survive, but water and يعني water and ايه؟ water and sunlight need to survive. يعني المية وضوء الشمس محتاجين عشان نعيش. In the absence of the leaf of plant will lose its green color. لو مفيش ايه النبات مش هيبقى لونه اخضر. In the absence of chlorophyll. 9 root hair allow water and nutrients to pass from the soil to plant to root. From soil to root. Plant's root absorb water and nutrients. 11 stomata exist in leaf that absorb carbon dioxide. 12 are smaller tubes that carry nutrients upward the plant. يعني طبعا قال لي smaller tubes اقول له ايه؟ xylem. while dot carries the food يبقى foam from the leaf. 13 dot and dot are essential element to perform photosynthesis. Water, sunlight and carbon dioxide. Shrubs have wood stem while potato have tuber stem. Both right or wrong. Photosynthesis process take place inside the plant leaves. True. Chlorophyll is responsible for the green color. True. Without the sun, all living organisms will die. True. Stomata are responsible for the absorption of sunlight. False. Root hair allow nutrients to move directly from the soil to the stem. From the soil false. From the soil to the root. 6 the plant grow in the soil faster than on paper soil. True. 7 foam transfer glucose from the leaf of to other plant parts. True. Xylem are smaller tubes that connect the stem to the leaf. True. Veins have a bright stem and are considered from tuber. الفين have a bright stem and طبعا false. لا الفين لا، اللي عندها bright هي الفلاور. The plant that is left in the dark has green leaves. False. 11. All non-living organisms have basic needs to survive. A non-living organism. False. 12. Potato plants have tuber roots. True. Sunlight is very necessary for plant. True. Xylem allow neutrons to move upward inside the plant. Xylem allow neutrons to move upward inside the plant. True. 15. Plants and animals are similar in their way of getting their food. False. 16. The spine has wider and flat leaves. وانت كده بتقرا السؤال. spine طبعا غلط. False. Oxygen gas is released from photosynthesis as a waste material for plant. True. Choose the correct answer. All the following happens during the photosynthesis process except. يعني كل ده حصل في الفوتوسينثيس بروسيس ما عدا ايه؟ ركز كده في السؤال. هيبقى ايه؟ Number 2. The dot absorbs the sunlight to the sun during photosynthesis process. ايه اللي بيمتص ضوء الشمس؟ chlorophyll. 3. The knot is in a plant to support the plant and are responsible for transmission of neutrons inside the plant. يبقى roots. 4. Dot have wood stem while dot have tuber stem. يبقى sharp. 5. The dot is are small vessels that carry water and neutrons upward. Xylem. During the photosynthesis process, oxygen gas is released. 7. Is responsible for the transmission of food from the leaves to all plant. Perform. Without dot the green plant will die quickly. لو مفيش ايه نبات هيموت. ركز كده فيها. Sunlight. Photosynthesis process is very necessary for all living organisms. Photosynthesis process require all the following natural resource except oxygen. Plant placed in dark for a week will have few leaves. Root hair allow neutrons to transfer from the ممتاز soil to roots. The dot is a plant in a plant are responsible for fix the plant roots. Carbon dioxide gas enters the plant leaf through the stomach. Give reason. Plant and the human are different in their way of getting their food. A plant make photosynthesis but human eating food. بس بمنتهى البساطة. Human eating food eat plants and animal. Seed in a soil germinate faster than the in wet paper because the seed get water and neutrons from soil and the root grow fast in soil. تاني ليه السيد بتنمو بسرعة في الطينة؟ because get water and the neutrons from soil. في مواد غذائية موجودة في السويل. and the root grow easily in the soil. Green plants grow better in the soil than on paper soil. نفس الإجابة. ليه؟ because the root grow easily in soil and get water and the neutrons from a soil. Plant can make their own food by photosynthesis. Take carbon dioxide, sunlight, and water. Life is impossible without plants because plants is the main source of food on the earth and can make its food by photosynthesis. Plants the main source of food on earth and can make photosynthesis produce oxygen. Plant must make photosynthesis process to get energy because the plant by photosynthesis make its food glucose. Leaves are very important parts of for plant because by leaves the plant absorb sunlight and carbon dioxide. Choose from column A column B. number 1 chlorophyll. بيعمل ايه chlorophyll ده؟ سمعك بتقول chlorophyll بيعمل ايه؟ chlorophyll هو بيمتص ضوء الشمس، يبقى number 1 مع ايه؟ طب stomata تعمل ايه؟ allow the needed air to enter اهي خلاص. root hair allow nutrients to pass from the soil to plant. foam transfer the food اهي. واخر حاجه xylem transmit nutrients. خلاص. what happened? Stop watering a green plant. The plant will die, can't make photosynthesis. Cereal stock is placed in a glass of colored water. The stem will be colored. The stem will be colored with the same color of water. Plants disappear from Earth's surface. No food and no oxygen for all living organisms. يبقى ممكن نقول we can't get food and oxygen. You leave plant in a dark room for 5 days. The plant leaves will change into yellow and will be few. تاني plant leaves change into yellow and will be few. The opposite figure represent a green plant. Complete the following. Gas number 1 represent oxygen that is considered waste material for photosynthesis. Gas number 2 represent carbon dioxide that combine with water in the presence of sunlight to produce plant food. Tariq traveled with his family for a week, but he left the plants in dark. Tariq observed that the number of leaves يحصل ايه؟ decrease. The leaf lose its green color. The opposite figure represent plant leaf. Complete the following. The opposite figure represent photosynthesis process. The needed 3 essential element. Element number 1 sunlight that is absorbed by chlorophyll in the leaf. Element number 2 represent carbon dioxide that absorbed by stomata in the leaves. Element number 3 represent water that carried by xylem reach the leaf. Cross the odd word. Plant leaf, root hair, chlorophyll, stomata. يبقى الحاجة الغريبة ايه؟ root hair عشان كل دوت موجود فوق. root hair موجودة تحت. green plants, water, sunlight, carbon dioxide, oxygen. ايه الحاجة الغريبة في دول؟ يعني green plants, water, sunlight. الحاجات دي. اخر حاجة مع بعض light energy, carbon dioxide. ايه اللي موجود فوق هنا عندك؟ هتكتب water. دي اسمها العملية دي photosynthesis. produce glucose and oxygen. تاني يبقى لا هنا ايه؟ بص معايا كده. هنا هكتب sunlight. هنا photosynthesis. اول حاجة sunlight وبعدين photosynthesis. تمام. هيديني ايه؟ يديني هنا جلوكوز and oxygen. هنا هكتب ايه؟ oxygen. هنا oxygen. اوكي. وكده يبقى احنا خلصنا الاسئله، وان شاء الله المره الجايه نكمل الجزء الباقي. والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته.
افتكر انك تشترك في القناة وتفعل الجرس وتضغط لايك عشان يجيلك كل جديد.